I'm meteorologist Ryan Hill. We've got lots of 80s to talk about, but keep both hands on the steering wheel if you are a high-profile vehicle or moving a trailer. I would definitely recommend doing that as early as you possibly can, especially on your Sunday. We'll be keeping an eye on those breezy winds then. Plus, we are taking a look at a thunderstorm update, see how we fare as we start the week tonight. 40s, upper 40s actually for most of us, except for near and in the hills. I've got to tell you, even in some parts of the hills, we're talking about upper 40s, lower 50s because of some strong southerly winds that will be kicking up throughout the night and tomorrow. Afternoon hours, 40-mile-per-hour winds from north of Rapid City to Buffalo, out in the plains. Philip Martin, 30-mile-per-hour gusts on your Monday. You'll see we also have a frontal boundary. You might have seen some northerly winds kicking in northeast Wyoming at that point. 80s tomorrow, pretty much everywhere except for in the hills and in the Bighorns and some portions of northeast Wyoming where there's some higher elevations. Southerly winds really trucking in some warmer air. On top of that, we've got air that's still relatively dry for most of the area, as well as some abundant sunshine. But we are tracking some storm energy for your Sunday. In northeast Wyoming, that's your best chance. Around Sheridan is where you could expect some evening showers, maybe a rumble of thunder, but the best opportunity for thunderstorms in KOTA Territory at all is in western South Dakota, where we have that frontal boundary kicking through on Monday evening. That's right here at the end of that right there. Some moisture definitely available as we move into Sunday. You can see those relative humidities kicked up there during the day, but still rather dry. And that's one of the things, other than the fact that you don't have that frontal boundary to provide the lift yet. That comes through, and as you can see, it's drawn out rather well by the SPC outlook. The boundary is coming through, throughout your Monday, just getting through northeastern Wyoming. And then by the evening, you find that crossing into Rapid City, and that's why you saw those northerly winds on that tail end of that wind graphic, and then southerly winds out ahead of that boundary. So let's put that into motion in the hour-by-hour forecast. Clear for your Sunday, all clear until your evening. There's those pockets of shower activity, like I mentioned, out by Sheridan, maybe an isolated rumble of thunder. But right here and on your Monday, here's where that frontal boundary kicks its way through. These thunderstorms, again, not real strong. I would imagine some gusty winds and some heavy rainfall, maybe even some small hail. A little bit of a disturbance moves its way through on the heels of that on your Wednesday into Thursday, but then a ridge of high pressure moves in on your Friday and through the weekend. I've got to tell you, some impressive, well above normal temperatures are possible as we end the week and begin the next one after that. And it's going to be dry, too. The sun loves to do some great work with dry air. So that's something to keep an eye on, folks. Otherwise, big cool down, talking about 80 to 54 as those showers and storms arrive through the area in Sheridan, 78 to 59 in Gillette, keeping 40s and 50s for nearly everywhere except, I would say, in Spearfish for your Monday. But everybody in the 40s by Tuesday, with continued shower chances as that low kind of hangs off to the south of us. We clear things out and warm things up. Thursday, you get that little disturbance, but we're off to the races for some 80s by next Saturday.